Hey everyone, this is Preeti here. I'm an automation engineer and I'm gonna show you how to do setup of Charles so that we can automate it. So as you can see, I have added Charles in my bash profile, and by entering this command Charles, my Charles application is open. So now we're gonna open Charles not like this. Like now, as you can see, graphical user interface, that is GUI opens, but will not open like this. We'll open it in headless mode. So as you saw that I had open Charles in headless mode. Okay, so what we gonna do right now is see any setting that we do to Charles. Okay, all those settings are stored in a config file. Let me open and show that to you where it actually is found. So as you can see, this is the plist file, and this is the config file. So what we'll have to do is, if I just open this config file, it has lot of information. I cannot show it to you just like that because it has my licensing information and all that stuff. But just know that this is the config file and this is the plist file that it creates. We just have to copy this config file, and we have to just take a local path. Okay, maybe in desktop I have made a folder called Charles and I have added this config file here. Okay, so be very yeah, so there is a warning here. Be very aware of not sharing this config file with anyone, because obviously it has a lot of information about your licensing and all that stuff. So what we gonna do here is we'll just cd into this folder. Okay, and we're gonna open Charles in headless mode with this config. So if we do like that, what happens that whenever whatever uh, suppose this Charles you are opening with GUI app, GUI manually you open the Charles, right? So you have some settings over there, like when you do this mocking, you mock certain URLs, then there are this access control setting, and there are a lot of stuff that we save. So we just want to open Charles without GUI in a headless mode with the same setting. So for that I'm gonna open Charles in headless mode. I'm gonna give this command. So I'm just redirecting the Charles terminal response to a text file, because there are some security issue. I cannot show you what response it is giving to us, because generally it will show something like register licensing information. So I hope you understand. So let me just confirm you that Charles has opened or not. You can just open activity monitor and you can search for Charles. If you see something like that, then you are just confirmed that Charles opens. There you go. So as you can see, Charles has opened with certain process ID here. Okay, let me just quickly close it. Okay, so mostly in my entire video tutorial you'll be seeing that all the terminal response will be redirecting maybe into a text file. Okay, so now we have done Charles setup. As an additional setup, what and all you have to do, I'll just show that to you. So what you have to do is you have to connect any of your browser that is installed in your system to Charles. Okay, so let me open it.